Moikka! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is about practicing pirouettes. As you may know, based on my previous video on ballet pirouettes, I have been struggling with them for a long time. So this summer I decided to do a bit different solution for my summer ballet classes. So I took some private coaching from my ballet teacher and we focused on practicing pirouettes. And now in this video I will share you some video clips of my current situation with my ballet pirouettes, how they're going. At least I can see a big difference compared to my previous level and how I was struggling with them. In addition to that, I will share you some tips and takeaways that I have learned during these coaching sessions. Hello everyone, I am Sisu Swan, a 49-year-old adult ballerina from Finland. I've been dancing for about 8 years, but for the longest time I really struggled with pirouettes. They just somehow wouldn't click. And as you can see in this old footage, my body was too soft. I wasn't actually engaging my muscles properly. I lacked active turnout and I wasn't pushing energy up from the floor. You may see that my complete body alignment was kind of loose and unstable. And I have to say that at the time, I honestly thought that I was working hard. I thought that I was really pushing to get those pirouettes. But during my private lessons this summer, my amazing teacher made me realize how floppy my body position and my plié and everything actually was. And I learned how much you truly need to press down into the floor and actively use your muscles to get that upward energy to make pirouettes. To find my center, I have been practicing en dehors pirouettes from the 4th position using so-called airplane arms. So I am holding my arms straight to the sides and this helps me to keep my torso very upright and energized. So the energy kind of flows straight from the floor through my back and out through my fingertips. Everything is very active and energized. The starting position itself is highly active and it actually feels very heavy because every single muscle is working. So my body and my turnout is fully engaged from the hips. And instead of just sitting passively in a plié and kind of waiting for the turn, I'm actively resisting the floor and pushing my legs straight. Then it is a very quick and sharp plié, and I could do it even quicker than in these videos, but as said, this is work in progress. I'm still practicing. So a very quick sharp plié and then an immediate snatch up to releve and passé, and closing the arms into a very strong supported circle. So no floppy arms. You can see from my previous pirouette video that my arms are very soft and floppy. So I can't do that. No floppy arms. The landing has to be just as sharp and intentional as the start. So I actively push the passé foot back into a strong fourth position, and I'm locking the back knee so that everything is very powerful and intentional. There isn't any room for hesitation or for soft legs, because then the whole position becomes very unstable. So everything has to be strong, powerful, and intentional. This level of focus is exhausting. When I'm practicing these pirouettes and repeating them and doing them over and over again, it really drains both my muscles and my mind. And I confess that I never realized how much physical and mental strength a single pirouette requires, because I used to practice them very casually. Thanks to these private lessons, I finally know how to practice pirouettes and turns. So I'm not ready. My pirouettes are a work in progress, and I need lots of repetitions and lots of practicing to make them consistent. But still, now I finally know how to train. I also noticed during this summer that I am a lefty when I'm doing turns and pirouettes, which is interesting. And my left side, my left turns are definitely stronger, but also my right side has improved so much. This summer completely changed how I work in the class in the future and how I will train on my own. And I have to say that private coaching is absolutely worth it. So, don't give up. It is possible to make progress. It takes time and hard work, but it is possible. And if you're also struggling with your pirouettes, you can try these tips and takeaways in your own ballet training. Perhaps they could help you too. At least for me, I have the feeling that they have made a big difference, and that is so exciting. But don't give up. Hard work pays off.